Right from his modest beginnings to YouTube fame, MrBeast's rise to success has been nothing short of extraordinary. His new and unique approach to creating content has built his brand and changed the way we think about content creation. But with great success comes great challenges and even sacrifices. Will MrBeast be able to handle the extreme pressure, continue to thrive and excel, or is he becoming too overwhelmed by success and fame? Stay tuned as we uncover the brutal cost to success, which is never told. MrBeast has attracted a lot of fans over the years through his amazing content. It will be practically impossible to learn about his weakest and hardest moments without learning about his greatest strengths first. Let's dive in. So, how did MrBeast rise to fame? This story isn't about luck, yet this 26-year-old guy built a multi-billion-dollar global media brand right in his hometown. James Stephen Jimmy Donaldson was born in 1998 on the 7th of May in Wichita, Kansas. He grew up in Greenville, North Carolina. He became MrBeast in early 2012 as he began posting videos on YouTube. In February 2012, when MrBeast launched his main channel, he initially started with gaming videos on Minecraft, Pokemon, and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. While doing commentary videos on gaming gameplay, he would speak about the game, and other times he would talk about other topics about his life or YouTube. As he said, "A lot of my earlier videos, they sucked because I just wasn't entertaining back then. I was stupid. Every night before bed, I'd just be like, it sucks. It's a lot of work, and I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. But if I just do it long enough, eventually it will click. Eventually, I'll figure it out." He went viral in the year 2017 with his Counting to 100,000 40 hours video, which was a real hit, earning tens of thousands of views in just a couple of days, and ever since has become increasingly popular, with most of the videos gaining tens of millions of views. MrBeast commented on his video saying, "I kind of just realized that, like, if I go all in, I be creative and unique, and I do things that just no one else would do because they're so hard and take so much effort, right? People have no choice but to watch it because it's just interesting," which in fact is true. That same year, MrBeast gave away $10,000 to a homeless person. This was his first brand partnership video. The brand offered him $5,000 and Jimmy negotiated $10,000 to have a more powerful title for the video. This concept went viral and paved the way for a philanthropic mechanism that became core to MrBeast's channel, building on revenues from advertising and sponsorship to shoot massive giveaways and philanthropy as a fame generator. As he said, "So I had this idea, if I take this branded money and I give it away in the video, that video will do well. And then I take the money from that video and I give it away in the next video, and that video will do well, and kind of create this cycle." That's when I was like, I want to use brands to allow me to help people. I was like, I think this would be like a cool thing. And I was just freaking out. I was like, I think I just cracked the code. Once his channel took off, MrBeast hired some of his childhood friends to co-run the brand. MrBeast team is made up of over 250 people, including MrBeast himself as of 2023. Other than MrBeast, Jimmy runs the YouTube channels Beast Reacts, MrBeast Gaming, MrBeast 2, formerly MrBeast Shorts, and the philanthropy channel Beast Philanthropy. MrBeast founded the MrBeast Burger and Feastables and co-created Team Trees and Team Seas for the Arbor Day Foundation and Ocean Conservancy and the Ocean Cleanup, respectively. After reaching 20 million subscribers, MrBeast announced his intention to raise $20 million to plant 20 million trees in the project called Team Trees. He successfully raises money from people like Elon Musk, Toby Lütke, Mark Benioff, Jack Dorsey, and Susan Wojcicki, as well as from corporations like Verizon, Discovery, Elf, Cookpad, and Electronic Arts. More than 1,000 creators also participated in his crowdfunding campaign by publishing videos on their channels. The goal for the Ocean Conservancy and the Ocean Cleanup was to raise $30 million to fund the removal of 30 million pounds of plastic and other waste from oceans, rivers, and beaches. He enlisted thousands of content creators and partnered with Ben and Two Buddies initiative of 8 million global creators to promote the fundraiser. He has won several awards, such as the Creator of the Year Award 4 years in a row at the Streamy Awards in 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023, respectively, and also won awards such as the Favorite Male Creator Award twice at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards in 2022 and 2023. He was named one of the world's 100 most influential people by The Times and was ranked as the highest-paid YouTube creator in 2022 by Forbes, having an estimated net worth of $500 million. Have you ever seen the video $456,000 Squid Game in real life? It was was a recreation of the survival drama streaming television series Squid Game in real life. In the video, 456 people had to compete for a $456,000 cash prize. The video was one of the most watched YouTube videos of 2021, receiving over 130 million views within a week. Other popular videos such as Last to Leave Circle wins $500,000, I spent 50 hours in solitary confinement, press this button to win $100,000, anything you can fit in the circle I'll pay for, would you sit in snakes for $10,000, I ate a $70,000 golden pizza, last to leave $800,000 island keeps it, $1 versus $1 million hotel room. All these videos are a must-watch. Even though MrBeast tries to do good by giving back to the community, he is not immune to cruel hate outbursts. In one of his videos, Donaldson helped 1,000 people around the globe to cure blindness, from giving a father the sight-restoring gift to see his son, to helping a person drive. His video initially received a positive reaction, warming the hearts of his viewers. However, not everyone perceived this act as genuine, accusing him of preying on people's emotions for hype and views. Looking at MrBeast's success, it may look like he had lots of connections and a head start in his career, but little did you know that his childhood and teenage years were not as easy. In fact, he moved often as a child and was under the care of au pairs due to his parents working long hours and serving in the military. His parents divorced in 2007. In the fall of 2016, Donaldson dropped out of East Carolina University to pursue a full-time career as a YouTuber. However, his mother did not approve of this and even made him move out of the family home. In quote, he said, "From the moment I dropped out of college, that is where I just went all in. I would wake up, work on videos, and then I'd go to bed. That's where I just went hyperdrive. Is definitely where I got weird with it." We could only talk about a few success stories, but in all these, was he ever overwhelmed? Let's find out. In an interview hosted by filmmakers Colin Rosenblum and Samir Chowdhury on the Colin and Samir Show on the 27th of June, MrBeast discussed a lot about his approach to work and making content for his channel. In the interview, he said, "I don't have a life. I don't have work-life balance. My personality, my soul, my being is making the best videos possible, entertaining my fans as best as I can. That is why I exist on this planet." MrBeast also advised other people not to take the same approach to work as he does. As he said, "I'm miserable a lot of times. I have a mental breakdown every other week because I push myself so hard." Although MrBeast did not specify what exactly he meant by mental breakdown, he was asked by one of the interviewers about how he recovers after periods of burnout and overworking, and he said, "I just take a couple of hours off. I watch some anime, and then I'm good to go." MrBeast also said during his interview that his daily routine revolves solely around 3 activities: working out, producing YouTube videos, and building his chocolate brand called Feastables. He said he feels that exercising takes time out of his day that he could be using to work, so he also tries to take calls while walking and attempting to meet his target of 15,000 steps a day. MrBeast has previously spoken out about his grind mode approach to work in an interview with Russian-American computer scientist Lex Friedman, who hosts a podcast on YouTube. As he said, there have been periods where he has decided to work for up to 7 or 8 days non-stop on YouTube content. As he told Friedman, he said, "Weirdly enough, the best thing for my mental health was giving into my innate nature to work, and the most depressed I get is when I try to restrict it. Like, I don't work weekends or I don't work this day. What's best for me is just to work when I feel like working." James Stephen Jimmy Donaldson is driven by a clear vision, setting objectives and milestones, achieving them through a stellar work ethic, and taking us places we never dreamed content creation could. But his growing success comes with a great price of commitment and responsibility. But unfortunately, the human body isn't a robot. Experts have in the past warned that an extreme hustle culture mentality can lead to burnout for workers, and advise prioritizing a work-life balance to help promote mental well-being. Will MrBeast be able to overcome these challenges? Only time will tell. Do you think MrBeast is getting too overwhelmed by fame, or will he continue to reign the internet space? Comment below and stay tuned for more stories.